Hi everyone, today we're going to be doing Braxton Family Values Season 3 Episode 2 review. Show starts off with Trina. She's at home and she's packing because her, Tamar, Tracy, and Tawana will be visiting, and Miss Evelyn will be visiting Tony on her set in Vancouver, Canada for her new movies. And she's trying to make sure Gabe has everything under control. You know, you need to do this with the kids. It's 4 of them. You sure you're going to be able to handle it? So he's like, yeah, I got it. They get to Vancouver. They see Tony's trailer. They talk to her there. They go around on the movie set and go around and they notice and there's a pungent odor in the air. Apparently there's a blueberry field by, and the manure in which they use to fertilize the blueberries is very, very, very pungent. But I guess that makes the blueberries grow very good. Tastes good, I guess so too. Okay, so they go into church where one of the scenes is can't touch nothing because they got everything set up like somebody's supposed to have broke in. Don't touch nothing. Then they got to reminiscing about their dad's old church and how I guess one of the women in the church used to always, when she's singing, it looked like she was doing the electric slide. Yeah. So they all leave and go about their day. We're going to turn over to, since Tony, she's still on her set, Trina, Tracy, Tawanda, and Tamar decide, hey, let's go on a little excursion. Now remember, they're in Vancouver, Canada, so it's not pretty much you can't do. It's like a whole bunch of mountains and trees and stuff like that, I believe, in that area in which they were at. So they decide, hey, go on this little nature trail. They got their guide and they walking and they gotta go across this bridge. Now the bridge in my eyes, mine didn't look too safe. She's like, yeah, it's built to hold like 2 big old planes and like 69 elephants or something like that. Still, to me, that was not good enough because it was like the drop off was like 200 something feet. And below is just rocks, waters, and trees. And there's a whole bunch of people going to and from on the bridge. So, I don't think I could have do it. Tamar, she's about to jump out of her skin because every step you take, the bridge gets rocking back and forth. So she's like, I can't do this because if we going this way, we gonna have to come back to. I can't make 2 trips on that bridge. I'm just not gonna be able to do it. So she turns around and leaves. The other sisters, they carry forward, and when they get there, is more trees. So they're mad like, these are the same trees I saw when I was on the other side of the bridge. So why did I have to walk over here? So they decide to go back, and now they're gonna go on a cliff walk. Nothing about that seems safe or fun to me because I, like Tamar and a lot of people, I don't like heights. I don't like heights to where there is nothing surrounding me in case something does happen. That's a good, you look over and you fall. So they tell Tamar, hey, we're going to go on this cliff walk. It's fine. It's just like you standing right here, nothing to it. So they go, and it looked like the cliff walk was being supported by some beams. And I guess when I'm in certain situations, my mind starts to go crazy. I'm like, yes, what if those beans, it been raining, and they done got rusted, and now they weak, and I get on it, and it falls. But they walk around, and I was like, yeah, it's time for us to go. Nature is not for us. Tamar's like, we could have went shopping, had something to eat, did anything but this. Then we turn to Tamar. She's at the table with 4 drinks, sitting there like, what's going on? Apparently, her sisters thought, hey, we're going to have a little sister get together, little sister drinks, little sister lunch. They get there, and Vince is there. So they're like, okay, yeah, we're not staying because we thought this was like a sister adventure time vacation, but you didn't brought Vince, so no. Tamar does not see what the problem is. She done already told Vince, can you go over there with the makeup girl at the bar so I can sit over here with my sisters? But by the end, they're like, no, we're not going for that. Just, we're leaving. So, it's time for them to go blueberry picking. Tamar's like, yeah, I'm not going. Then it goes to, yeah, Tamar's trying to leave. Tony's mad, like, what is really going on? What happened? And So while they tried to explain the situation, like we thought it was a sister, like our sister time together, and Vince was there. And apparently, if one of their husbands, like Tawana's husband, Trina's husband, Tony's husband, or Tracy's husband had came, then Tamar would have had a fit about it, like, nah, this is a sister's weekend, ain't no husbands. But when she do it, she don't see the problem. But I'm assuming if they didn't say, hey, let's have a little sister get together, she wouldn't have brought Vince. But nobody said anything. So they're out picking berries, mad. They're like, we can't talk to her because she always gets attitude, and you know how she is. Would you want to go through that? I didn't think so. So it's time to eat. Miss Evelyn's like, y'all need to get this together. We've been going through this for the last 3 seasons. Y'all acting like this. Y'all need to get together before I show my true color. Miss Evelyn was like she was ready to pop a whole bunch of people. Like, I'm tired of y'all acting like y'all ain't sisters. Y'all acting mad at each other, getting mad and staying mad over little stuff. Y'all get this together and get it together now. So Tamar, she gets back to Los Angeles. Miss Evelyn goes out to visit her and like, hey, this is what happened. They came. I didn't know it was supposed to be a little sister event, and I told Vince to go over to the bar. I showed them the text that I sent him, but they still wouldn't have it. Tawana left. Trina was supposed to go out to her to see what was going on. Tracy just like, okay, I'm going to. Then Tawana finally came back and was like, yeah, this is supposed to be a sister event. You're changing things up, and leaves. Miss Evans like, y'all need to get together and talk about this. I done already told them they need to get together with y'all. Y'all need to get together. But Tamar, she doesn't know why they're mad at her. So her and Tawana meet up. Tawana lets her know why she's like mad at her a little bit. She's like, yeah, I'm mad at you because you don't seem to know why I'm mad at you. Tamar doesn't seem to know what's going on. She's like, yes, you said you didn't want to work with us no more. You went behind our back to get your own show, the Vince and Tamar show. Or the Tamar Vince show. Whatever it's called. You went behind our back and did that. Tamar was like, I didn't go, shopping for my own show. It was brought to me. And me and Vince didn't want to do it because of this. And then Tawana goes on to tell her, when you said, F the Braxton family values, I don't want to work with y'all no more. It's like, that's it right there. You had a nerve to ask us if you want to be on the show with y'all? No. So, yeah. That was the gist of the episode. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or a video response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I'd like you to like this video, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.